Have you ever wondered about whether your TSP or IRA is best when saving for retirement? If so, stay tuned for the next episode of All About FERS. Hi, I'm John Raleigh, Certified Financial Planner with All About FERS, and today we're going to talk about whether your TSP or IRA is best when you're saving for retirement. Now, as part of the federal system, you're blessed with an incredible benefit package. This package includes your pension, FEHB, TSP, the list goes on and on. Deciding what benefits to choose and how to use them is where things can get tricky. Your pension and FEHB should be a no-brainer if you qualify for one or both. TSP or other outside retirement savings both have their pros and cons, and choosing between your TSP and outside savings options can have consequences. Understanding some of the differences can help you make the best choice for you and your family. Let's review some of the good and the bad of the two plans, the TSP and the IRA. The TSP, the Thrift Savings Plan, is the main savings plan for federal employees and members of uniformed services. There are two main options to choose from, the traditional TSP and the Roth TSP. Each option has tax consequences for their own contributions. Traditional TSP is a tax-deferred contribution, meaning contribution helps reduce taxable income for the year of the deposit. The Roth TSP does not reduce your taxable income for the year of deposit. Now, both accounts grow tax-deferred, and the main difference is how the money comes out. Traditional TSP is taxable. The Roth TSP is tax-free, and this is as long as you follow the Roth rules. The TSP, both traditional and Roth, offer 5 core funds to invest in: the G, F, C, S, and I funds, as well as the life cycle funds, the L funds, and a mutual fund window. An IRA also has 2 main types, the traditional and Roth, just like the TSP. Also, the same rules apply to the IRA as the TSP. Each option has tax consequences for their contributions. Traditional IRA is tax-deferred contribution, meaning your contribution reduces your taxable income for the years of the deposit. Roth IRA does not reduce your taxable income for the year of deposit. The IRA is different from the TSP because it has much more flexibility and options than the TSP. An IRA can be offered through a financial institution, and IRAs can also offer more opportunities for strategies than the TSP. But this does not mean the IRA is actually or necessarily better. Let's go ahead and look at the numbers for 2025. Your TSP, you can put $23,500 in regular contributions, and that's the maximum contribution for 2025. You can add an additional $7,500 catch-up if you're over 50 years old. This gives a total of $31,000 that you can put in your TSP. Now, if you're age 60 to 63, you can put the $23,500 in your regular contribution, but you also have an $11,250 catch-up, which allows you from 60 to 63 to add $34,750 to your TSP. There is also a match available to you. The first 3% is matched dollar for dollar by your agency or service. The next 2% is matched at 50 cents on the dollar. This means your agency can contribute a maximum amount of 5% of your base pay to your TSP for you. Do not miss out on the match. You deserve it. You worked for it. It's money available to you to help you have a successful retirement. With the IRA, you can add up to $7,000 a year if you're below 50 and $8,000 if you're above 50 years old. There are also levels and contribution barriers you have to go through, so understand it's not as simple, but assume $7,000 and $8,000 if you're above 50. There are other positives and negatives for both that I'm not going to get into here today. Both the TSP and IRA offer benefits. But for federal employees, the TSP is most likely the better benefit option while you're still working and in retirement savings mode. I hope this gives you a better insight in the differences between the TSP and IRAs. Remember, this is based upon savings for retirement. Check back in the future for an episode on retirement spending and the different account options. Thanks for stopping by All About FERS, and until next time, happy planning.